Mikel Arteta has a message for the Victor Gyökeres doubters. Goals are goals. Ahead of the massive Carabao Cup semi-final second leg against Chelsea, the Arsenal boss has been full of praise for his Swedish powerhouse. Arteta highlighted that it's not just about the stats. It's Gyökeres' terrific defensive work and his much-improved movement off the ball that's making the difference. While some critics point to his unspectacular finishes, Arteta was quick to defend his striker, saying that while we all love a beautiful YouTube goal, the gritty ones in the 6-yard box are exactly what's helping Arsenal win games. Gyökeres has been much more consistent lately, finding the net in key moments, including that vital goal in the first leg at Stamford Bridge. With a narrow 3-2 lead to protect tonight, Arteta is leaning on Gyökeres' physical presence to lead the line and bully the Chelsea defense. The boss is clearly delighted with his number 14, calling his all-round play phenomenal. Tonight is the perfect stage for Gyökeres to prove he's the world-class clinical finisher Arsenal have been craving. Does Gyökeres get on the scoresheet tonight to send Arsenal to Wembley? Arsenal's January transfer window has come to a close, and while it wasn't the summer's spending spree, Mikel Arteta and the board have pulled off a calculated masterstroke. The big headline from deadline day is the signing of 18-year-old defender Jadon Dixon from Stoke City. In a deal worth £3.2 million plus add-ons, Arsenal fended off serious competition from Chelsea and Nottingham Forest to secure the England under-19 international on a 4-year contract. Dixon is the ultimate Arteta-style defender, a versatile center-back who is just as comfortable at right-back. But this window was as much about departures as it was arrivals. We saw Alexander Zinchenko head to Ajax and Maldini Kakuri move to Grimsby Town, clearing the path for the next generation of talent. After spending big on stars like Victor Gyökeres and Martin Zubimendi in the summer, Arsenal's winter strategy was all about balance and long-term planning. By prioritizing stability and internal development, the Gunners are betting on their current squad to bring the Premier League title home. Was this quiet window a stroke of genius or a missed opportunity? Let us know your thoughts on Jadon Dixon and the January business in the comments. Arsenal have officially secured one of Scotland's brightest young talents. 18-year-old forward Evan Mooney has joined the Gunners from Scottish Premiership side St Mirren. Mooney isn't just a prospect. He's already a proven senior player. Despite his age, he's racked up 23 appearances for St Mirren since his debut last season. He's incredibly versatile, capable of leading the line as a striker or dropping back to control the game from central midfield. Winning seems to follow him, too. Mooney was part of the St Mirren squad that stunned Celtic 3-1 to lift the Scottish League Cup just this past December. A regular for the Scotland under-19s, with 6 caps already, Mooney is now set to join Arsenal's world-class academy setup to continue his rapid development. With the first team dealing with a massive injury crisis, could we see this young star fast-tracked under Mikel Arteta sooner than expected? Is this another masterstroke for the Arsenal academy? Let us know your thoughts on Evan Mooney in the comments. And speaking ahead of Arsenal's massive clash with Chelsea, the Swedish striker opened up about his philosophy, saying that as a striker, the feeling of the ball hitting the net is exactly the same, no matter how it looks. Gyökeres admitted that his first few months in North London have been a challenge, but he's used to the grind. He compared his current adaptation at Arsenal to his time in Portugal with Sporting, reminding everyone that it takes time to adjust to a new style of play and team rhythm. But here's the scary part for the rest of the Premier League. Gyökeres insists he hasn't even reached his final form. While he's happy to contribute to wins now, he told the media, "There's still time for me to show that I'm capable of doing even more." With Arsenal leading 3-2 on aggregate against Chelsea, Gyökeres is focused on the team performance above all else. If he can add a dirty tap into his highlight reel tonight, it might just be the goal that sends the Gunners to Wembley. After Manchester United legend Paul Scholes branded Arsenal the most boring team to win the Premier League, the Gunners' boss had the perfect response during his pre-Chelsea press conference. With a smirk, Arteta simply shrugged off the noise, claiming he hears completely the opposite from football figures across Europe. In fact, he revealed that beyond the UK borders, his side is actually considered the most exciting team on the continent, backed by their record-breaking 8 wins from 8 in the Champions League. Arteta's message was clear: results talk and pundits walk. While Scholes might miss the Arsene Wenger era of free-flowing football that often failed to deliver trophies, Arteta is busy building a winning machine that sits 6 points clear at the top of the table. He even joked that if Scholes has a list of people who find Arsenal boring, he should send the names and addresses so they can have a chat. It's a masterclass in shutting out the noise, as Arsenal close in on a potential treble. Is Paul Scholes right, or is he just a bitter rival pundit? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Does boring matter if you're lifting the trophy in May?